Everybody, I want to welcome you today. And then the other thing I would like to do is I'd like to go into live Facebook. So hopefully I'm going to go into.
Make a couple of us co-hosts too.
Yes, thank you. I need to do that. And I need to share to a group. And it's called Zuba Party.
Zuba, yeah.
Zuba Party, because I'm just looking at it right now. So
Right.
here we go. I am going to go into, put it on my.
It is zubaparty.com.
Okay, I'm going to go live on Facebook and invite everybody to be there. And then I'm going to go back to Zoom. And there we are. We're all here today and want to welcome everybody. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Ogden, Utah. How is it there in Salt Lake City?
Beautiful. It is beautiful.
It's beautiful. And how is it in sunny California?
It's beautiful, but there's fall in the air.
Fall in the air. I love it. A little bit of crisp, right? I know. After I finish with this meeting, I'm going to take Richard and we're going to get in my Jaffa Mercedes, put my bike on the back and drive up to the canyons. I think that sounds, I need to do that. I've been working an awful lot this week. Been really doing a lot of Jaffa this week because, you know, it's the end of the month. I mean, you have to really go out there, call your clients. You have to go out there and call your consultants and your teams. And I've been busy on Canva. And so anyways, I want to welcome everybody here this morning to join us for our Saturday morning meeting. I think we have a fun agenda set. I'm so glad Ellen Santelli, she won the gift certificate that we gave away on Thursday night. Thank you, Ellen, for joining us. Yes, she got her Amazon $15 card, which I have mailed to her. And let everybody know my little condo that I'm redecorating for my Jaffa office and my friends and family getaway is coming along. The kitchen was installed and I'm kind of excited about that. So things are moving along. I will be heading towards Arizona the end of October. I can't believe September is almost finished. Just kind of blows me away that the months just fly by. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to start this morning by sharing my, well, first of all, I'd like to start this morning and I want to make sure that I put it on the speaker view. We got gallery right now, but now we've got a speaker view. Wylene Dunlop has some things that she's first of all going to share with us. I asked her to share some ideas that are close to her heart. So look, what did you come up with? Take it away, Wylene.
Okay, well, I was at the dermatologist a couple of weeks ago and have some where your clothing will create friction and it can create little cyst-like things, but they will not pop. And if you've ever watched Dr. Pimple Popper, I like watching her. But these little cysts have sacs, and so they have to be removed, and the sac has to be removed as well in order for it to be resolved. And my dermatologist shared with me that I needed to wash these areas with something that has salicylic acid in it. Our Clear Smart foam cleanser has salicylic acid. The Clear Smart toner also has salicylic acid.
Is that me?
And the men's post-shave toner also has salicylic acid. So she said to be sure to wash with something. Now the the Revitalize does not have salicylic acid. And so to wash the problematic areas, wash it with those and then go over the area with a toner and try and keep those areas free from any oils, because what happens is the dead skin cells accumulate and start blocking the pores. Some people have little hard core things in their skin. They look like whiteheads, but they're not. They've got a hard core in them. That's what this is as well. And so just have your clients or yourself to be sure and wash with that salicylic acid ingredient in your cleanser, and then that's going to help to remove those. Now, the second thing, I'm going to have to go off of my background so that you can see. Still working on trying to get my background to work right. Still having issues. Okay, our new fall winter catalog. It has a spiral on it. It is awesome. And so for those of you who have not purchased this, you find it in your non-retail area. Right now you get 3 of them for $10. There are 255 pages in your Jafra Bible. And what I love about this is that it also gives you information on ingredients. So if someone that you're talking with says, well, I'm looking for such and such, you can just flip through. You don't have to fight that binding any longer. It makes it so wonderful to be able to take pictures without your picture being all curvy and screwed up looking. But for those of you who have not invested in this, you need to get this. It also on the back explains or shows our new virtual guides. And if you have not tried those yet, you need to do so. Practice makes perfect. But I keep one by my chair in the living room. This is on my desk here in the office. And I keep one in a bag that I take out in the car. Always want to be prepared. And I love it because it opens the entire brochure catalog about our future is green. And I just think that that is so awesome that we have a company that is so into our earth and our environment, the recycling. And so that's something that we should be very proud of and to just shout it from the mountaintops. So anyway, if you have someone that is having those hardcore areas, they need something with salicylic acid. So there's your product tip for the day.
Okay, let me unmute myself. I kind of muted myself because of the fact that my phone rang and it rang on my computer. Oh my gosh. I'll have to figure that out. How do I keep it from ringing on my computer? And by the way, Darylee, would you call Chris Willis and let her know to come on our Zoom meeting? Because that's who was calling me. So I think she's trying to get on our Zoom meeting and probably needs the link. So, okay, now, but we can't have Darylee do that. You can't because you're going to be the next speaker. So Darylee, don't call Chris. I'll do it. I'll send her. I'll get in touch with her and tell her to come on our Zoom. Darylee, what do you have for us today? And are you muted? I think I need to unmute you too. I muted everybody so we didn't have anything. So here we go. Ask to unmute.
Unmute. Okay.
There you go.
So yesterday I had a client that called me and she wanted 2 of our, I don't know about you guys, but I sell a ton of this. Our gold, the day cream and the night cream. They like the moisture. They like how it feels. And so I was in the middle of something. So I wrote it down really fast. And there was a couple of things that I needed to check on for her. So when I called her back, I said, oh my gosh, you can't believe this special that we've got in our book this month. I said, you can get the day cream and the night cream. And that would cost you normally $116 because they're 58, right? 116. So anyway, I said, you can get 3 more products. You can get the retinol tablets, the cleanser, and the eye treatment for just $8 more. And I said, it is a screaming deal. So instead of paying $116 a piece for the duo, because that's what I'm going to sell it to her for, because that's what I, bought it. I said, I said, I have to sell it to you for that, but if you want to get the set, I'll order the set for you, and then you can only pay 124. Anyway, just wanted to remind you that this is, I know you can't see, this is such a great deal. Now, when I called her, she declined the offer.
I can't believe.
I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. She said, no, I just want 2 of the day creams and 2 of the night creams. And I went, you're sure? Because you can get 3 more products. I mean, even if you buy 1 set and then get just the day cream and night creams, you have it. She declined it. And that's just part of the deal. But anyway, that's just a reminder that this one, if you sell a lot of the gold dynamics, that is a screaming deal this month. So that's my little 2 bits.
Thank you, Darylee. Thank you. Okay, so this morning, what I'm going to do before we turn it over to Bronwyn, I'm going to go through some things with you. I'm going to share my screen. Please tell me if you can see my screen. Going to go. Okay, here we go. Got to minimize this, and I have all of you on. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go over here. Now, can you see my screen? All right, so let me move this. Everybody, can you see him? Nod your head. Yes. See my screen? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this bigger. I think this is going to do it. Nope. We got to make it bigger. I've got all of you kind of in over here in the corners. And all right, I know you can see this, but I have a better way to do it, and I want to make it bigger. So let's see what that does. Nope, that didn't make it bigger. Okay, so here we go. We're finishing with September, okay? And we have on the screen here, which is very annoying to me. There we go. There's the little sign right here. I want to talk to you a little bit again. I'm going to remind you about the bag. You've seen me show you the bag. I think it's wonderful. It's our last week. I did get, I have my bag, and I did get an extra bag because I sponsored someone, one for being an investor and one. So here we go. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the case. This is the last week, and I don't know what the case is going to be next month. Don't have that brochure, but I love this September business kit. Okay, it's a great price, and look at the value of it. It's $176 value for $39. So I mean, I don't know how they're going to top that. And the bag, I use this bag as a purse all the time. I love it because I can take that bag, I can throw everything into it, I can see what I have in my purse, and then I have little mini Jaffa purses in my bag. And then in those mini purses, I got my lipsticks and, whatever. It's just so easy because I can look in it, see what it is, and it's classy. It's a really, really nice material, and it's great for a purse. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to point that out to you that Jaffa's got this great kit that I don't know if it's going to be coming or not. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about today is all of you, I hope you're looking every day. Yeah, not every day, but yeah, every day. Clearance items. I love going through the clearance items and seeing what Jaffa has on deep discounts. Okay, be sure you look and see if it's commissionable, because that means if it's commissionable, you get your Jaffa discount. But I just wanted to point that out to you. Don't forget to check it before you check out. I also want to remind all of you that before you check out, it's going to pop up what you're eligible for. And always get the boosting for $8 or the Pearl Cleanser, always for $8. You can't miss that. Then that's where you get your royal jelly. Is it 21 now, or 20 or 21 now? But you're going to get the royal jelly offer also if you have a $300 retail order. And hopefully you did the $400. It just drives me crazy to see how many people go for like a $360 order. I mean, really, if I kid you not, I have seen people have a $378 order and miss the 50%. 10% is really a lot better than 40, but 40 is good too. And you know what? I know that some people just say, hey, I'm okay with 40 when they're so close to being at 50. So don't make that mistake. All right, now we're also going to talk about, we have 4 deeper shades by Miss Sherry and Miss Lisa that live back in Atlanta. And so we know they're the right shades for women of color. We know they are right because Lisa is a perfectionist on these things. So here again, just want to remind you that we have 4 new wonderful shades of deep color. And of course, they're in our Jafra Beauty line, Matte Foundation, and you're going to be seeing next month, because I have the brochure right here. We are going to be seeing next month. We're not going to show you today. Well, we might. No, we have time. Okay, so anyways, here we go. The other thing I wanted to remind you is that we have this new Tender Moments baby sunscreen. So that's a new item also that Jafra has. So be sure you pay attention. And you're never going to know, what is that? It's going to be $10.50 for those of you that are 50% this month. All right. You have someone that's having a baby. What a great gift to give to a new mom. All right, so now we are going to start now because Bronwyn is going to come on and she is going to, Bronwyn, I'm going to put you on the speaker view. Let's make sure I've got you on speaker view. Yeah, I think let me just make sure that I've got you on the speaker view and you just take it away, Bronwyn. I think I just did my presentation. I need to go back. Okay, here we go. Bronwyn, here we go. Speaker
Okay.
view. Take it away, Bronwyn. Let me see if I
Okay.
can go back on my slide.
Okay. Well, good morning, everyone. I am so excited to be closing out September with our Jafra family here. And Vickie, thank you for bringing up about the new products that we have. When I first introduced the September catalog at the end of August, in doing the breakdown, I had told you there are 7 new products in the September catalog. So thank you, Vickie, for just highlighting them again. It is exciting when we have new items coming in. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting month. We have another week of September deals. Usually by now we would be introducing October, but October 2nd is next Saturday, and that's when we're going to open up the October catalog. Don't forget though to link in with Jafra on Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. when we open our business meeting, and they're going to be doing the review of the October specials. But when you come back on Saturday, I'll be doing the best deals. Okay, so in September right now, we are on best deal number 13, and you will find this in your September catalog on page 44 and 45. So I hope you have that catalog handy to open it up to those pages so that you can follow along with what we're going to be sharing this morning. And make sure you have your pen handy too, because I'm going to give you some information that you may want to write on your consultant catalog. Make sure when you get your catalog that you write consultant real large on it somewhere. I don't know if you can see mine, but that way it's always very large that I can see. This is my catalog that I'm going to be talking to my clients with. It has all my notes and details that I write about the best deals. Okay, so we're looking at page right now 44, which Vickie had up on the screen. She's bringing it back. Page 44.
Come on, hold on, here we go.
Coming.
Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble today.
It was there a minute ago.
It was there a minute ago. It's going back and forth between, here we go.
Okay, one more. Another. It had
I don't
number
know why
13.
it's acting. We keep talking, Bronwyn, I'll get it.
Okay, so on page 44 is a save over 45%. The Always Foundation makeup in the broad spectrum SPF 15. And I'll tell you, this is huge when we have SPF 15. One more, Vickie. Always Foundation is a 1 fluid ounce. You have 10 shade choices. This is regularly sells for $25. So on the page over there where we go ahead and photograph the Always foundation tube, where you see the color, that opening there between the cap and there, right, $25. So that is a visual to you when you're talking to your client that pops out. because when they see that the deal is $22 and the value price of the Always Foundation 1 fluid ounce is $25, you want to have that visual to talk to your client about. What is so fabulous is this brush that we are getting with this deal. The brush is your foundation brush for $16. It's absolutely free. It comes with a QR code that has Maya talking about how to use this brush. And Vickie Mendez, who does our wonderful color presentation. If you have missed Vickie Mendez, you can go back on Facebook, Jafra Beauty Insiders, on the Tuesday trainings for colors. And Vickie uses all of our brushes. She talks about them. And I'll tell you, this Always foundation is really, really good. Okay, I'm going to say the way I use my foundation, an average tube of foundation is a 90-day supply. So this gives you an idea of how often to reach out to your client to replenish that. This is a 45% savings. It's a great deal for $22 for your client. The retail value is $41. A consultant for $22, 50% off, you're getting this deal for $11. It's a two-piece set then for $5.50 each piece. What a great deal. Don't miss out. The shades are fabulous. And as you know, it's buildable. Right next to the page of base blowout says staying power. If you have not tried this mattifying primer, I seriously want to know why. This is a game changer to your makeup. After you go ahead and put on your moisturizers in the morning, before you add anything else on your face, the all-in-one mattifying primer is a must-have. And if you're not using it, I'll bet your clients aren't buying it, because when you use it and know the power value of this product, you are going to be talking about it so everybody has it. It really is a game changer for makeup base. One of the things that I want you to write on your page is shake it. You need to remind your client they must shake the tube. It's a very different consistency from our other primers that we have had. The other primers have been a thicker. This is thinner, so they think something's wrong with it. No, just because it's thinner, it doesn't mean anything. It's the way the product is designed to be formulated. So you shake it up, be very careful in how you're squirting it out on the back of your hand. Remember, that's the way we train our clients. Every product on the back of their hand, they have more control over the quantity that they are squeezing out. When you have your hand this way, putting products in, you have a visual connection to pouring. When you do it on the back of the hand, it goes lighter and smaller. That's the way we train the clients. So this deal is $29. It is with the mattifying primer, the new translucent loose powder, which is now back to the size that we are used to seeing. It is a double value of a 0.74 ounce, $31. Clients, $29, you are saving 40% on this deal for a two-piece set. Consultant, $29 at 50% off. It is $14.50, a two-piece set, which averages to $7.25. Now, when you look at this page, you want to bundle it because you want your client to have the entire look for base foundation. And for fall, this is important. They need it. The primer, the foundation, and the loose powder. They are going to be ready for the new color that's coming up in October. Okay, so to bundle it, $22 and $29 is a $51 set. 4 pieces for your clients. That is a $92 retail value. Wow. Consultants, $22 and $29 is $51. 50% off, $25.50 for a 4-piece set. Oh my, that's like buying that Always foundation for $25, and for 50 cents more, you get 3 more pieces. This is a 4-piece set that averages to $6.38 a piece. Oh my, great deal number 13. And we're not moving to deal number 14 yet, because I am going to elaborate a little bit on the Jafra Foundation. And we don't have a screen to share, so Vickie, just leave it at this page. I want to share with you something that I brought up in the summer, and was just looking for an opportunity to share this with all of you, because this is really important information that you are aware of, that you can share with your clients. You know, Jafra this summer came out with a fabulous new sun protection. I want to share that the Jafra Foundations have great sun protection of SPF, which is your sun protection factor. That's what that stands for. I first want to talk about, though, is the Skin Defense Concealer is a broad spectrum. I talked about some of these sun things and the terminology that we use. What is broad spectrum? And that means it is covering all the UVA rays, UVA A, B, and C. I've also talked about what those kind of rays are: long rays, short rays, bouncy waves. So we've talked about that in the past, and we'll probably talk about it again next spring. But right now, the Skin Defense Concealer is a SPF 15. Oh my, that's getting us a protection in a concealer we have. The CC Cream Concealer, that's the one that comes in a stick. That too has SPF 20. Imagine that. We didn't have those kind of product before in Jafra. So I'm so glad that they are putting a sun protection besides our Defy and our solar protection. Those are products we put on last before we go into this, but it's also nice to know that we have some extra protection here. If you remember in the past when Jafra had our Supertone formula, this is like double the amount or triple on some of what we had in the Supertone. Going back to the foundation, the CC Cream Broad Spectrum 1 fluid ounce is a SPF 15 that only sells for $22. The cream to powder makeup Broad Spectrum, you would think that something that is a cream to powder would not have any sun protection. It does, SPF 15. That's an amazing product with 5 shades. Now, the one that is here on deal number 13 on your left side, the Always Foundation Broad Spectrum is an SPF 15 with 10 shades. And again, I told you that was retail value $25. It really is a good product. The best of them all, the Radiance Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 20. Oh, great protection with 12 shades. And Vickie, a couple of times you've asked me, you were in a hurry to service someone, what foundation has water first? This is one of them. The Radiance Foundation, the first ingredient in this is water first. For whatever reason, that's how they formulated it. SPF 20, that's a powerful sun protection radiance. Matte Foundation, one of our favorites. Vickie just showed you they added 4 new colors to our line. That has, did you know, vitamin E in it? It also has water first. Now the matte is a little bit thicker. It's one of my favorites, but I'll tell you, there is no SPF in that. So you want to make sure that your client is using the solar protection if they are going to use the matte foundation. So that gives you a little bit more information regarding Jafra Foundation, the quality that Jafra puts into what we have to promote and share with our clients. I'm so proud of what they are doing. We are going to move now to deal number 14. Oh my gosh, best deal number 14 is on page 46. 47 in your catalog. So just flip it over, page 47. And page 47 is a Brighten and Defy, which is our dual eyeliner. So we're not there yet, Vickie.
I'm working on it.
There we are. There we are. That's what we want to show you. Now you just go ahead and cover that one side of the makeup spray. We're not going to be talking about that because
Okay, cover it up yourself, because I just had to put the
I
whole
know.
page on. Okay.
We're just talking about page 47 here, the Brighten and Define.
Yeah.
It is a save over 45%, 2 for $13. Retail value is $24. This is a dual eyeliner that regularly sells for $12 each piece. You have a choice of 2. What I love about this is Jeffrey has given us no purchase limit, which means that among the 4 shades, which is black and white, intense brown and gold, and let me tell you, that will be a hot item, a hot color for the holiday look. Metallic gray and rose gold. Everything is coming up roses, as you know, with our inner love. And the metallic jeans and silver is the color that the performers wear. So Wylene, this is perfect for the cheer crowd. And this is great for those that are in ballet and all those wonderful nutcrackers coming up, because they want to be able to be seen. And this is the color that will do it. This deal is save 45%, 2 for $13. Consultant 50% off is $6.50 for 2-piece set, which averages to $3.25 each piece. So if you don't have these right now, this is the time to stock up. Look at the lower half of this page is the Always Inkwell liner. This is also a save over 45%. I'm telling you, this is great deal time, because Jaffa usually does not lower our color line to under 30%. These items are at 45%. 2 for $16. Retail value of these inkwells is $15 each. There is no purchase limit. So you can mix and match that coffee and onyx, or 2 onyx, 2 coffees, however you want to do it. And if you have not seen Vickie Mendez do a demonstration on these inkwell liners, you're missing out. This has become one of her absolute favorites. She talks about it and she shows you how to apply it. And when you practice, you have confidence in applying it. Clients save over 45%, 2 for $16. It's a 2-piece set. For consultants at 50% off, you are getting this deal for $8. 2-piece set averages to $4 each. Where can you get a quality eyeliner for $4 each? But you know what? The best deal really would be is to bundle this. This is a great bundle item for a eye glamorous look. You take that dual eyeliner and the ink eyeliner. 2 for $2 is $29 for a 4-piece set, will average to $7.25. That's for your clients. Consultants, you take that 2 deals at 50% off is $14.50 for a 4-piece set, which averages to $3.63 a piece. This is a great deal, but I'll tell you, you need to work hard in selling it. This is a deal that you need to suggestive sell. Sell on Vickie Mendez tips of the inkwells. You know what? These duos is a great holiday wear for her fall look. It's a perfect stocking stuffer for teens. And you know what I would add to that is the body spray that I talked about earlier this month on page 20. Everyone loves body sprays. And you know what? That is this month only. And remember last week, the best deal, number 12, was the Double Nature and lip gloss. It would be with these eyeliners. Okay, so those are
Bronwyn,
some
tell them,
suggested.
would you share with them where they go to hear Vickie? And because those are always up, aren't they, on
Okay.
Facebook? Tell them.
Okay, so before we go to deal number 15, Vickie Mendez is on Facebook, Jaffa Beauty Insiders, and these are recorded sessions. So you need to go and you know what? I like to go and listen to her over and over because she offers such great tips. Okay, Vickie, we are going back to, you flashed it on
Okay,
page
okay.
56 to 57 is deal number 15. There we are.
Okay,
Stay right there. Everyone, open your book to page 56 and 57. Get your pen out. You're going to need it. This is a save up to 40%. It's 5 for $49. And as you know, save up to 40%. We have such fabulous September deals. We had so many deals that started at 65 and 45. We had 9 deals at 45%. We're now at the 40%. And let me tell you, the book is still filled with great deals. So in talking about this deal, we're going to go to the top left corner. And on the hand products, which is the scrub and the night care, you're going to write $15 on the top of each of those tubes so that you know the retail value. And the hand wash, write $13. That's the regular retail value. Going down to the left side on the corner, and that is our intensive heel foot repair. Oh my gosh, I just love this product. And when I put it on at night, I put one of those fluffy socks on over it, and my feet are fabulous in the morning. Anyway, it's $18, right? $18 on that. In the center tall tube of our foot balm, you're going to write $17, and right next to it is the scrub, also for $17. Next to the scrub, we have our hair mask, which is $18. And next to that is that small little bottle of the nourishing hair oil for $13. And the detangle spray, $14. Oh my, if you have not tried that detangler, it shines your hair. It is a fabulous put-in product for styling your hair in the morning. It is, I just love it. I can't, oh, I love the smell. I love everything about it. Anyway, going back to the deal, 5 for $49. Now, a consultant can get this for 50% off, $24.50. You're selecting a five-piece set, $24.50. That averages to $4.90 each. But your client, 5 for $49, has a 40% saving. It is still a deal. Now, when you look at this page, I really like how Jafra put this together. They have the hands together of the left corner with the hand wash and hand treatment. And then they put together the 3 pieces of our foot care. And then they put together 3 pieces of our hair care. So what I would suggest to do is you can go to like the Dollar Tree and buy hard cardboard boxes. And if you have been with Jaffa for about 4 or 5 years, you might remember the promotion we had called Girl Squad, and they gave it to us in a hard cardboard box. That's the type of box I'm talking about. And you buy these little packages for $1 of shredded stuffing, line the box, and oh, you can put 3 of the product together with maybe 2 of the hand treatments or 2 of the hair. I mean, you can put these 5 things together and making a fabulous gift. Okay, so we are going to go back and talk about one more deal. This was deal number 1. And you know what? Deal number 1, when we introduced it in August, was the very beginning of the opening of September book. This is still the best deal. We have 5 days left of this month, and call people, tell them this is a 65% saving. This is, I'm telling you, one of the best deals we are going to see for this holiday season. And I don't know what's around the corner, but I cannot imagine that Jaffa's going to top this deal. Let's talk about what is on page 58, which starts with the ginger, that ginger salt body scrub. And I'm going to go just down the line telling you the retail prices, because if you didn't put it in your book yet, it needs to be put in now. When you visually see these retail prices and you're talking to clients how to put together their 5-piece set, you want to know what the best value for them is. That sea salt is $31. The mud mask right below it is $34. The Varsha is the EDP for $43. Right below it is the Sweetie EDP, the one that looks like a cupcake, for $28. The Jan Day, oh, I just love Jan Day. Who could not? It's $43. Okay, now that large prestige. Oh my gosh, it's an EDP. It's a big size and it's $48. I love that fragrance. The Gardenia right below it is $47, along with the Orchid at $47. These are retail values, and all three of those products are EDPs, which is your parfums, which is a top of the line of fragrance that we have because they last longer. Going to the Body Complex, $67. The Royal Jelly Lift, retail value, $51. Royal Jelly Advance, $77. Royal Jelly Longevity Eye Cream is $41. The Royal Almond Lotion and the Royal Almond Oil is $25 a piece. Okay, now we are on the
Can
final.
someone mute Louise Garcia, please? Thank you. Somebody mute her, please. Okay, go ahead, Bronwyn.
Okay, on page 60, the XCM EDP for $44, the Navajo Ocean for $39. The Audi Roams Home is $34. This is all of the men's fragrances. The JF9 Black, $34. JF9 Black Aftershave, $27. And JF9 Blue Aftershave, $27. Okay, your clients, go ahead, 5 products for $99. Now, what 5 products can they get for the highest value? Write this down so you know. The Royal Jelly Body Complex, $67. The Advance is $77. Eye Cream, $41. And the Lift, $51. They have right there 4 Royal Jelly products. The Prestige EDP is the largest of all of the EDP fragrances on this page. It's $48, highest retail value. When you put the 4 Royal Jellies together with the Prestige EDP, you have a $284 value of products that clients can get for $99. Consultants, if you selected what I just suggested, 50% off, $49.50. That averages to $9.90 each piece. Where can you get Royal Jelly offers for $9 and I don't even think that even covers the price of the packaging. I'm sorry, this truly is the absolute best deal. I have holiday stickers on this page that I put on prior to giving to clients and putting this catalog promotion out. This is the best deal. You want to talk about it, you want to sell it, and good luck closing September. This truly is one of the best catalog deals that Jaffer has put together, and it's up to us to promote it. So just to sell is successive selling. So see you next week for October.
Oh, Bronwyn, that was so good. Thank you so much. Okay, listen, I want to know what are your favorite products? Who would like to come in and share? Helen, what's your favorite product on here? Give us a testimonial, please. I don't know if I know she's muted. You're all muted, but if you unmute, you can come in and tell us if you want to share your favorite product. Who has a testimonial that they'd like to give?
Bronwyn, thank you so much. That was excellent, really and truly. I mean,
Wow.
I love it because I don't know if you can see this or not, but I take and I have little tabs all over my book that every page that you've told. So when I'm talking to people, I have that. So thank you so much. And of course, you should know that my favorite is the royal jelly. I mean, that's why I became a consultant, because I loved royal jelly. And believe it or not, I used to make 1 ounce last me for a whole year. I don't know how I did that, because I go through like an ounce a month now, but I deserve it and I can do this. But one of the wonderful things is you can see a change in your skin. And if you can get your clients to use royal jelly every single day, they will continually see a change in their skin, and they will always use royal jelly. They'll always use Jafra. So make sure you make royal jelly very available to them.
Okay, let's hear from Maria Selman. Why is Varsha your very favorite? I love it too. It's kind of spicy, don't you think, Maria? A little, I don't, Latin. I always think of it as close to the Latin fragrance that I miss a lot. Maria, can you unmute? Maybe
Hi,
not.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we
It
can
took
hear
me a
you.
second.
Yeah.
The Varsha is, I just love this fragrance. It's not offered all the time. And a lot of the times when it is offered, it's bundled with other fragrances. I love that it's bundled with the 5 for $99. And also my other picks would be the Body Complex, which is just divine. I just love the smell of this product. I wish they would make it into a fragrance. The Lift Concentrate and the Revitalize Eye Creams. And what else did I say? I typed it. And also the Ginger and Sea Salt Body Scrub. This deal 5 for $99 is unbeatable.
I don't ever remember.
Advantage.
Maria, I don't ever remember Jaffa coming out with a deal like this. So yeah,
No, me neither.
you know, you need to make sure you buy all your Christmas right there. I mean,
Yes.
where are you going to go and give somebody a $70 gift for Christmas? That I wish you could, that's why don't want to order one. You want to order at least 3 or 4 of them. Then that way you could get 4 body complexes, 4 royal jelly advanced. I mean, this is the time for you it's going to be gone. I mean, it's over with September 1st. Don't think you're going to get it again. I already have the new brochure. So I'm going to tell you, in the brochure, there is not a deal like that. Okay, this brochure, you're not going to get a Christmas package like that again. So I don't know who else wants to come on. Doris, do you want to tell us just give us one testimonial about one product that you love. Anybody want to come in? Just
Royal almond. I've always loved royal almond.
And why?
Because I have extremely dry skin and have since I was 13. So I fell in love with royal almond because it moisturizes my skin.
Yeah, and I love it too. I like to mix it with the lotion. I like to take royal almond and then mix it with the lotion. And now I'm mixing it with the new royal almond, whatever, royal lotion, the new one. It's so potent. If you love that smell of almond, you got to get that new lotion that Jaffa has just come out with. Well, I'm going to just give you a testimonial of the ginger and body salt. That's one of my favorites. That sits right in, because I don't really take baths like I used to. It sits right there in the shower, and I have like a little spoon so that I can just kind of go in and stir it up really good before I put it on. Then I take and I just step out of the shower, a little bit, and I rub it all over. And it makes you smell good for the whole day. That's what I love, the fragrance that comes off of your body with that ginger and body salt. And you know that salt is so good for taking impurities out of your skin. So I love the ginger and body salt. Who else wants to share?
I will.
Debbie?
I was gonna say, yeah, the Royal Jelly Body Complex is an excellent tattoo cream, if you will. If you apply some of that on a tattoo, it will make it brand new. And they'll be running down to the bar and asking for 2 more because they have friends that have tattoos. That is an outrage. I sold 4 of them last week just because one person had it and they told somebody else and somebody else. And it's a great deal. And
Okay,
that's
I
cheaper than
wonder if you
getting
could
from
walk, I
Hostess.
wonder if you could walk around your gym and give everybody just a little bit of it on there. Say, here, put this on your tattoo. I don't know, but wow, I didn't know that about that.
Yeah, well,
Everybody,
I call it elbow cream. I let them put it on one elbow and not the other. And then when they have their morning after call, after a party, let me know how your elbow feels. And they're amazed they can still feel a difference. But now that I've tried it on tattoos, that's like, I'll just go, I see a tattoo, I'll go after. I said, excuse me, can I try something? Would you mind seeing if this, as an experiment, does this make a difference? They'll put it on and they're like, oh my gosh, it looks brand new. And they've had it for 30 years. So they'll buy one on the spot.
Debbie, that is a great one. Okay, Diana, we haven't heard from you. Do you got a favorite product there that you want to give a testimonial on?
Oh, I have several favorite products, but I would say the Royal Almond is what made me join Jafra, because I love the almond scent and it was just wonderful.
Diana, you have to love that new almond lotion then, don't you?
Oh, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to put that on. And every night when I go to bed, I put it on and I just smell my skin.
Oh my gosh, it's so potent. I mean, it really is.
Yes,
If you
it
don't like the smell of almond, like cherry almonds or whatever, you are not going to like that lotion, because when you put it on, it feels fat. You know what? I just take a little oil. I always like to put a little oil with it because it's so dry here in Utah. So I just like to put a little oil with it. All right. Anybody else that we haven't heard from today? I don't
I'd
know.
like to
I'm
say
looking here at my
something.
list. Go ahead.
This is Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
You've all mentioned products that I love, and this is a fantastic deal, but I have to mention the ginger and sea salt body rub. It makes a wonderful gift. If you're going to a party or something for the hostess, give them that. They love it. Even the husbands love the fragrance. And you smell all day long with this beautiful fragrance. So I wanted to just mention that. Also with the body complex, I broke my ankle last year. And when I took off, the cast came off, I was shocked at the way my skin looked. It looked like it had aged 50 years. It was terrible. I got out my body complex, put it on, and it rejuvenated my skin. It looked gorgeous. You would never have known I had that cast on. So if you haven't tried that body complex, you need to, because once people see what it does to their skin, they have to have it.
Yes.
So
Thank you, Ellen. That's what, you know what, you guys, I think Ellen, she sold over $1,000 last month. That's somebody you need to pay attention to. Anyways, she has very, very, very good sales. I think she's a VIP club member. Anyways, I just want to, oh, hi, Angie. We're glad you're on. You haven't said a word. Do you want to join in? You got a testimonial there? Or maybe she's, some people are multitasking. I love it. Just come on. Love being with you all. Love seeing your name there. It makes me feel good. Bronwyn, you did a great job. Thank you, Darylee, for teaching us a little bit about the golden products, because Darylee, really, her specialty, she says all her clients, that's what they like, is the gold products. And it doesn't look like they're going away, Darylee, so you're going to be okay, but that's a great deal also that we had. Hi, Emily in Bakersfield. I'm so glad you're here too with us.
Thanks.
Yep, glad you're here. And Emily, did you go to the Saturday meeting?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. It was wonderful. Wonderful.
Oh, I am so glad. Okay, listen, I sent you something in the mail, so be sure you go and look for it. Okay.
I got it. I'm sending you a thank you card.
Oh, you don't need to do that, but I'm glad you got it. Okay,
And
everybody.
I loved it, and I wanted one too.
Oh, good. Okay, so I want to say, Ronnie, I thank you for being on. I'm looking at all of you that are here on my list. Louise, I haven't met you before, but we're glad you're here, Louise. Hi, glad you joined us. Do you have a favorite product? We have you muted, so just so you know, we muted you. So you have to unmute yourself if you're going to say anything.
Well, I love the Royal Jelly Body Complex. I've been using it more and more, and it is a healing. I had knee surgery, and the scar tissues it just is very unnoticeable now.
Yeah,
Very good.
my
Very good.
husband's had a knee replacement and 2 hip
Mhm.
replacements, and it's amazing on scar tissue. So after, yeah, too bad we can't go to the hospital and just walk down the hall,
I know.
find everybody that's had knee or hip or whatever replacements and say, hey, you need this. You know, that would be a great place to sell
I
Jafra
know, I know.
in the hospitals. All right, thank you everyone for joining us today. As you know, those of you that are my Facebook friends, I thank you so much for being with us on Facebook, on my consultant team. Would like to remind all of you, if you aren't on my WhatsApp team, I get so excited about posting on WhatsApp. What do you think of my cute postcards that I made for you this week? Aren't they darling? I loved them. You like them, Bronwyn? Those are cute. You just take them, you take that, you download it. So if you're on WhatsApp, you just do that little arrow there and it says, do you want to download? It'll download it to your pictures. Then if you've got one of those little, what are they called? The little drive things that you put in your, and you put it, you can transfer things onto it. You just transfer it onto the little zip drive or whatever that is. Take it to your printer. They'll put 4 on a page for you. They'll just put 4 of them. They're made for postcard size, 4 on a page. I think one of them, I have the back of the postcard and the front of the postcard. Not quite sure if I put that back of the postcard there yet. But anyways, take it in. Do you know what they charge for cards at Walmart or whatever? I can't believe the price of cards. And when you take it to your printer, it comes out looking like a postcard that you paid good money for. So anyways, I'm going to do that, put little postcards out there and things for you throughout. Anyways, my WhatsApp is a great way to stay in touch with me and the deals and everything. And we put the recordings there. So if you miss a Saturday morning, and Evelyn, she's doing recordings now, because by the way, if you're a consultant, you're invited to our Thursday night meeting. If you're a leader, you're not invited. But we do Thursday night. It's really not night. It's night for East Coast, 4 o'clock California time. I believe it's 7 o'clock East Coast time. So I don't know, Karen, I don't see her on today, but I miss her. She's usually always on, but she's on the Thursday night meetings too. So we have a different code number. Don't come in on this code number. You got to go to WhatsApp and look for Ellen. It starts with the 562. You got to look for Ellen's Zoom number. And Ellen and I are on and we love it and have fun with it. So you're invited. If you're a consultant, you can come to that.
Vickie, you said Ellen, it's Evelyn.
Evelyn's come in on her number. Thanks, Doris. Yeah, Evelyn. Oh, and by the way, have you checked into Evelyn's Purple Essence this week? Go into Facebook, put in Evelyn's Purple Essence. Oh my gosh, she's done such fabulous training this week. You guys don't miss it. Don't miss that, and don't miss Facebook Jafra Beauty Insiders. That's what you want to go to. Oh, the training there. You know, all the things that Bron was talking about, you can go back and look at the videos that you missed on the Jafra Beauty Insiders. So when she's talking about how Vickie does those great trainings and everything, you can catch them all on Jafra Beauty Insiders. Just go back and scroll down and look at all the previous live recordings. They're all there for you. Great training. Don't forget to go to your beauty hub on your Jafra Business Hub. That is on your Jafra Biz site, jafrabiz.com, where you go in to place the order. Take a look at where it has your business hub. There's so much training in there. So where do we find the time? I don't know. Where do we find the time to do all of this? I keep blah, 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 go and do all these things, and then you got to live your life. But anyways, I hope you're not watching the news. The news is so depressing. I've limited myself. Don't watch the news, because none of it's telling the truth. That's what really bothers me, is how many, it's fake. I'm sorry. But anyways, don't watch news. It's going to depress you. Watch Jafra training. That will make you happy. I love doing Canva and I love doing training, and I love all of you working with you and sharing ideas. And just so anyways, you want to stay on right now? We're just going to gab for a while. And if you come on live, if you're on the recording, I got to say goodbye to you because we're going to end our Facebook recording right now. We're going to stop the live stream. And then we're going to also end this recording.